Now that's well seen too. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
He is through here. Now this could be a chance. That's very neat. And he's managed to get... And the shot! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. This further to improve their cause. Oh, he's hit the bar! That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
He's having a shot! Oh, good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. Tries a shot! Goal! They are purring, truly purring.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, almost a 6th.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Getting up there! That's put paid to the danger. And now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a foul, free kick's been given. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Donnarumma claims comfortable. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking to play him in. Oh, shooting chance! And that's past the post.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
And it's half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. So the action resumes. Now that looks a decent ball. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
That has not gone well. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now, who's going to be first to this? The pass is intercepted. And it's made its way to him. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Has another go! Manchester United have their second corner now. Punched away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. Messi's cross. And that's the keeper's ball.
Barcelona clearly are trying to mix things up here.
And Messi! And it's in! Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. And that's definitely not his best. Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. That's a decent clearance. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Thinks about the shot. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, but tries from a long way out. No, it's wide.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
It's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through. Played in with purpose. Caicedo getting this one clear. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Caicedo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Knocks it into space. Picked out shot, surely! It's anyone's ball now. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. And he is deftly away. And that's gone loose. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Messi. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he was quick to react. He's found a way through. Tries a measured ball. Akanji with the clearance. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. Space for him to turn and look. Shot could be off. Decent chance! It's fallen kindly here. It's a goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
How many? Just how many? And a chance! It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Akanji. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's a good foray he's making. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide.
Oh, well played.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now, can they get him away? Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly.
It is quite a scene here in this Grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental.
We're up and running then. Fernandez
Finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, we're talking...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's gone for the shots.
rising over the bar.
Nico Williams. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Yamal has a look up and delivers. Oh, well played.
Paz couldn't squeeze it through. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Simeone makes a move down the right.
He is through here. Molina receives it in a wide position.
Pedri deals with that comfortably. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Rodri.
Kubasi. He's having a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Now it's Williams. He has found the way through. Nico Williams stood his ground strongly. Yamal! And that is wildly off target. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Aims beyond the defence. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal, he's shifting through the gears here. Romero clears it away. Agahawa! Goal, Spain! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And played right into his path. And he goes for a shot! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Agahawa really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out towards the right wing. There's a sharp little ball here. Rodri. Tries to play it through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Simeone running with the ball. Pau Kubasi does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. De Paul. He is starved of space and time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
Big chance! It's loose. It's fallen kindly here. It's off target and by quite a way. Llorente. Rodri. Grimaldo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Otamendi calmly anticipates. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Fermin has created one goal already. Now it's Agahawa. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, what a mistake!
Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He's picked his way through. Cross goes in there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fernandez. Time and again they are repelled. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Martinez. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Fermin. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Yamal's cross. Great chance! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Argentina coming at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's how it stands at halfway. Well, towering header! He will be livid with himself. And it's Llorente. Paredes. And it's Fernandez. Distributed tidily. And he's quick to return it. Pedri. And Fermin. Llorente. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal. Tagliafico did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Agahawa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. De Paul. Argentina still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Good chance here! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Paz. And they win it back again. Now it's Agahawa. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way they're...
He's rising! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Simeone making good progress. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Spain are down to 10 men. Simeone threads one in, ball in towards the middle, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
No, it's come to nothing. He's looking wide.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Kubasi. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Tagliafico makes the interception. Yamal gets into a good position.
Spain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Cross needs to be good. Shapes to shoot! And he's stuck it away. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible.
Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Pinches it off him. Ferran Torres has it out wide and in space. Now here's the delivery.
Argentina are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. They've got to be quick to recover this. And they've got rid. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Paredes. Spain have it back and can go again. Well, that has not gone well. Swung over. Simeone. Paz. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Nice control. There's the delivery. Oh, great leap! No, not the best of headers. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal is fouled. Romero has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Decent hit from there. Oh, Red, nice interception. Paz, that's going wide left. And he's managed to get free. Now, who's going to be first to this? Martinez. Oh, shooting chance! And we have our very first corner. Martinez! And that's that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.